What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Remington James, and I'm here to give you guys your friendly reminder that although the holidays are right around the corner, there's temptation everywhere. You see a lot of other people slacking on their diets. We don't gotta do that. There's no reason just because everybody else is giving up for the year that we have to, man. We can stay on point, and with a recipe like this, you're not even gonna feel like you're dieting. It ain't about giving up the foods we love, it's about making the better choices. So today, I'm gonna show you guys how to make an anabolic breakfast bagel sandwich. If you've been looking for a delicious breakfast sandwich that you can make in just a few minutes, this one, baby, is gonna be perfect for you. Stupid simple, high in protein. This one will set your day off on the right foot. I guarantee it. And as always, if you got that RJF Anabolic cookbook, link in my description. It's been updated. This recipe is now in there along with every other one of my stupid simple anabolic recipes. Just because everybody else is giving up on their fitness goals towards the latter part of the year, we don't gotta. We can eat the foods we love, not even feel like we're dieting, and live our best lives, for real. Link in my description. You get it one time, you get every future recipe for free. So if you guys are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah!
You only gonna see me where I'm paid to be. I'm only watching TV if I'm watching me. Got it out the mud, now my Jordan's clean. Diamonds on me, dancing, let them drip on me. Bring a couple bottles, put it all on me.
Like I said in the beginning, this recipe is wicked simple, anabolic, and ready in a few minutes. Unlike some other recipes where you gotta wait on them to cook, this is one where you're gonna be doing a lot of stuff at one time, but it's really easy, so don't get discouraged. Let's get started. We'll go over the ingredients first, and what we have here is a bagel, but this ain't just a regular bagel. This is a bagel that needs to be refrigerated. They're moister this way, they have better macros usually, and the brand that I use is Lender's. These are great, moist, and only 210 calories a bagel, so if you want the best macros possible, do this. And to add some protein and some flavor, we're gonna be using two different versions of cold cuts. This one is slow roasted natural roast beef, and this one is smoked uncured ham. We need 56 grams of each one. We will also need 2 slices of fat-free American cheese. I buy this at Walmart, only 30 calories a slice with 5 grams of protein. Definitely an anabolic staple, and only like 98 cents. And then lastly, I've weighed out 96 grams of liquid egg whites, and I got a bottle of 0-calorie butter spray for that bagel. Let's go. So the first thing I'm gonna do, split my bagel, take my 0-calorie butter spray, and hit the inside of each one with a light coating. It's gonna add a lot of flavor. Now I got my George Foreman preheating. I'm gonna hit it with some nonstick spray, and I'm gonna set my bagel halves butter side down. They can toast just a little bit. And then what you see here is a mini 1-egg pan. This is great for making egg circles. So I got it preheating. I already hit it with nonstick. I'm gonna pour my egg whites right down in there. Now what I'm gonna do on the other half of my grill is take my 2 cold cut piles, place them right on here. Boom. Now I'll just flip my bagels over. You can see we got a little bit of that butter flavor seared in there. And I'll sit my cheese right on top. I'm gonna do the same with the other side too. And boom. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after just a few minutes, we're ready to build. Sit down my bottom bagel. We'll add our first layer of meat. Oh, this smells so good. Next, we'll add our egg white and check out how this cooked. Turned out perfectly. So what I'll do is sit it on here and just fold it over in half. Then we'll just add our roast beef. Boom. And then finally, we'll put our top bagel right on there. And boom, ladies and gentlemen, this is the anabolic breakfast bagel sandwich. And there you have it, man. Ready in a matter of minutes. Simple, anabolic, delicious, beautiful, literally everything you want in a delicious meal. If you made it this far into the video, guys, smash that thumbs up button for me. Comment what you want to see me make down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I think it's time to pull up a chair, strap on the old feed bag, and try this thing together. You guys ready? Let's go. All right, baby, let's get down to business. I'm not gonna lie, man, this sandwich is way better than it has any right to be. But first, before we get into this, man, I need to get my greens in for the day. So I'm gonna do a scoop of Final Boss greens just to make sure we're hitting those nutritional bases. I don't eat greens in my diet, so this is about the best we're gonna do. Ooh, somehow didn't get it all down me this time. We're gonna chalk that as a win. Available at finalbossperformance.com. Use code RJF10 for 10% off. This thing is truly majestic. Just take a look at that, man. Got the roast beef, the ham, you got the egg white, you got the cheese, you got the bagel that's been toasted. Ooh, telling you, man, this one's a hit. All right, let's get right into this, man. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, let go. Wow. This tastes like you walked into a New York deli and just asked for a breakfast bagel sandwich. And normally you'd eat one of these things and you'd be miserable afterwards, but we made an anabolic, so we're gonna be good. Just look at those layers of flavor, man. Juicy, delicious. And the best part is, man, for as good as this is, it's so simple to make. You don't gotta use a George Foreman like I did. You can literally do this all in a skillet if you want. And I do recommend getting one of those tiny little egg pans. I think it was like $6, but it makes perfect little egg circles for these types of sandwiches, man. That was 10 grams of protein in that egg white. So we're just kind of adding different things to the sandwich to make it still delicious, but raising that anabolic level, getting more protein in, right? Who said dieting had to be boring? And as amazing as this is, I really think food tastes better when you take the time to make it. Kind of like you go to a restaurant, you order food, it's really good, you enjoy it, but when grandma makes you a big meal and there's all that tender loving care in every dish, right? There's something about it you can't really put your finger on, but it's just better. And the same thing I always say with like foods you make, or I love personally cooking for other people. When other people eat my food and like it, that is one of my greatest satisfactions in life. I enjoy cooking. It's that one time I kind of put the phone down, I put on a podcast, I'm kind of just in the zone, I'm getting my ingredients ready. It's peaceful in a way, man. We all spend so much time on our phones refreshing and taking in all this toxic news and all this crap, but like when you can unplug from that for a second, make something that's doing your body good, enjoy it, be proud of it, get a few pics for the gram, just makes things better. I don't know, call me crazy, but I love what I do. And if you had a bunch of people over and you just whipped these up and didn't tell anybody that you were making the anabolic version of it, right? The better form version. You just handed these out, people would eat them, have no idea, think they were absolutely delicious, and would be none the wiser, which is the goal of these recipes, man. I don't want you to feel like you're dieting. I don't want you to eat it and go, well, it could be better. No, I want you to love it. I want you to love the diet. I want you to love what you're doing. I do what I do because I love food. I'm a foodie. That was my problem in the past. I would binge a lot. I would always crave these foods that were like off limits, and I always wondered how I was gonna stay in shape without just making a massive sacrifice in my life. But I figured out how to do it. It ain't about giving up foods. It's about shifting the odds in your favor, making the better choices, man. Eating things you like. Come on, how do we fail when we're eating this? And all the messages and everything I get on Instagram, the YouTube comments, people saying that this diet has changed their life. I love to hear it. And you guys are why I work so hard. You guys keep me motivated, because this, in my opinion, man, is the best thing that ever happened to my diet, my fitness life, man. It's never been easier for me to stay lean without suffering, without feeling like I really have to try. You know what I mean? 10 out of 10. So in this entire breakfast sandwich, if you make it exactly how I did it, what you end up with is, for the entire sandwich, 445 calories, only 5 grams of fat, 50 grams of protein, 50 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber. Only 5 grams of fat, 50 grams of protein. That's why I love these bagels too, because not only are they moist, they last longer because they're in your fridge, but we're saving like 25 grams of carbs over like a regular bagel. So it's a win-win, man. Like I said earlier, we're heading into that point in the year where notoriously, my entire life basically, I always put on a lot of weight because I kind of hit that weird mental spot where I know that it's gonna get colder, summer's not till next year, everybody's on like a winter bulk. I've made that justification to myself my whole life. This will be the first year that I actually stay lean all winter, and I'm challenging you guys to do the same, man. We don't gotta do this weird winter bulk and these weird justifications in our head on reasons we can eat more. We can just make better foods, eat the foods we love, and we don't gotta give nothing up, man. I'm not saying you can't take a Thanksgiving day or a Christmas day and indulge a little bit. That's what they're there for. But if you can eat anabolic all the way around that, make these recipes, you're gonna be in a way better spot than the people that aren't, man. Then you're not scrambling come January with a New Year's resolution to feel like crap and your clothes don't fit. Instead of taking 2 steps back to take 1 forward, I'd rather just keep taking steps forward. So that way when January hits, I'm 3 steps forward, and I didn't have to go back at all. Get what I'm saying? Final bite. Incredible. You gotta make this one. Tag me on Instagram. This one's so simple. You don't need any crazy ingredients. You literally whip it up in a matter of minutes. Make it, tag me, let me know what you think. You already know that RJF Anabolic Cookbook is the central database for all my recipes, man. All of them are in here, the exact ingredients, the measurements, what you gotta weigh out, everything, step-by-step instructions. If you're trying to follow this diet, you wanna eat the foods you love, this might be the only thing you need, man. For real, it's a game changer. Appreciate you guys, as always, for watching. Smash thumbs up for me, comment anything down below. Helps the algorithm. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, there's a little moist goodness down there, bud. Can't lose that.